Hi everyone, this is Killshot from 99 Gaming. I wanted to do a video for The Walking Dead Road to Survival, and this is Speedway stage number 7. A lot of comments and a lot of challenges with this, but this is a walker stage, so you definitely should have plenty of bloody shirts to bring with you. The camouflage ability in this works wonderful against these walkers. But to start out the stage, we're just going to go pretty straightforward, attack a couple of rounds here, and you can see once we get a stack of 3, I'm going to use the sedative. So if they were to hit us, it's not going to do very much damage. But we are going to mow them down. We're hitting really, really hard in these walkers in wave number 1. They are close again, so I went ahead and manually targeted the ones that were the closest. And you can see no risk there. There are 2 that are up on us, but we got 6 attacks coming, so we're able to get through wave number 1 relatively easy. A lot of people fail right here. They lose one person on wave number 1 and they think they can get it, but you really need that extra firepower. So carry over to wave number 2. Walkers are moving a little bit closer here, but we got Turn the Tides, and this is going to give us a nice damage buff. So you can see we use that right off of the start, and then we get 5 solid attacks here. This is 12 walkers, and 10 of them are already dead in the first 2 rounds. So really, really hard hits there. And now we get a little bit more time, so Glenn's going to keep it together, give us a little extra buff there in case we do take any damage. And moving on to wave number 3. Wave number 3 is 12 walkers as well. Still got a little bit of carryover damage buff. So we hit hard the first round. Now it's starting to wear down. We definitely want to get those Rick attacks in though. And this guy's a little bit too close, or this girl. I guess there's 2 girls there. But we went ahead and did the sedative just in case. Don't want to lose anybody in the first few waves here. And I manually targeted to get the ones that were the closest, so we're in fantastic shape now. And I got Rick's Adrenaline Rush lined up for whenever I need it. So moving on to wave number 4, I'm going to turn the tides right off the bat. 12 walkers, and watch how hard these hits are. So 1 is already dead, and we go through 1 wave of attacks, and we take out another 5. So you can't really beat that in 1 round. And by the time the second round is done, we take out another 4. So we were up to 9 after 2 rounds, just getting that extra damage buff. So real easy to keep them fended off there. So moving on to wave number 5. And wave number 5, we're going to have to get a little bit more strategic because we don't have Rick's Turn the Tides lined up. So I'm just going to do a basic attack, but look how quick they get up on us. So what we're going to do here is we're going to pop some camouflage because we are going to take some damage otherwise. So we use the, and I did use the sedative there, which is a little bit of a waste because the camouflage, they're not going to move. So probably could have saved that, but it's cheap. So, you know, camouflage, free round of attacks, and as hard as we're hitting, another free round of attacks. The only problem is now that, you know, I can only hit them with ranged because they're behind the obstacle and they weren't moving. So just got to wait for it to move in range and then we'll hit it again. No problems there. And then the 6th and final wave of the Speedway, we're going to start with Turn the Tides. This is 13 walkers, but watch the damage that we're doing with the Turn the Tides. So we were just going to mow through them again. He's showing with a 1700 damage crit there. That's pretty amazing. And now that a couple of them are in range, you can see I manually targeted, but still no issues there. I'll use my ranged attacks. A couple blocks there, and that is it. So stage number 7 is down. 5, 6, and 7. Pretty interesting because we had to use a lot of items in there, whereas before we could just auto attack all the way through. But pretty good loot there, nice experience, and we unlocked a brand new area, which is the sewers. And some people ask, what happens if you surrender to Jeremiah, or what happens if you fight? Because we chose fight, we actually get a special bonus here. You can see this is pretty cool. Once we get through the cutscene, you can see. Right there, we got a 3-star cultist knife because we chose to fight. So awesome stuff there. Thanks everyone for watching. Subscribe below. Leave your comments. Let me know where you're at in the game, what you guys would like to see, and stay tuned for the next wave, which is going to be the sewers. Peace.